So, have you ever heard of a homeschooling sandwich? If not, you'll want to stay tuned. Well, it's not as delicious as maybe a PB and jelly, a gourmet pesto and chicken panini, or a veggie sub with hot peppers. It's what can make a homeschooling schedule more palatable. Seriously. That's why it's awesome you're here. So, have you ever had those parenting days when you lose your patience, humor, and perspective, all of them, maybe before breakfast? Me too. It could be a variety of things that set you off. Sometimes your student will get mad, will wake up on the wrong side of the bed, or really not like their teacher. Yep, and that pretty lady is you. So humbling, right? But have you ever lost your patience and then felt heaps of mom guilt later on? Yep, it doesn't tickle, does it? This is the beauty of a homeschooling sandwich. It curbs mom guilt that comes from being impatient, snippy, nagging, or even yelling. You see, I found that if I mindfully start our day off right and then end our day right, the stuff in between kind of sorts itself out. Even if the middle of our homeschooling day is super messy, really challenging, somehow if we start on a high and end on a high, it's still a worthwhile day. So it's kind of like making a sandwich with the best bread you can imagine. Fresh and hot right out of the oven. If the bread's that good, well, the filling is just bonus, and no matter what, satisfies everyone. Now, before we go, let me also give you another homeschooling tip that'll support making the middle part of your homeschooling sandwich that much more satisfying and easier. So I invite you to consider a circular schedule. Some homeschoolers call it a looping schedule. And this means listing your subjects, but not scheduling specific times for each one. Instead, start with the first and work down your list, circling back to the first, but only once you complete the last. This helps overscheduling, lowers the pressure, and helps ensure there is some navel-gazing time too. Some moms find that inserting a daily short session of math or the subject maybe their child most needs help with is useful. So how can you create your own customized homeschooling sandwich? How can you start and end your homeschooling day on a high? What would rock it for you? Family meditation, a bike ride, cuddling in bed with a good book, afternoon tea, a sit-down yummy meal together, or a hot bubble bath. By the way, if you really want to have fun with this, consider celebrating your homeschooling sandwich commitment by eating your kids' favorite sandwich at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or all of them, to celebrate on the day you start this program. So what do you think about the idea of a homeschooling sandwich? Will it work for you and yours? Do you already use parts of this or all of it? I'd love to know. Also, if you have a mom friend who'd appreciate some positive homeschooling parenting tips, do her a favor and share this video now. And I invite you to click the bell on the top of the YouTube to subscribe. Hope to see you in the next video.